Emma kept thinking about Jack and what she should do when she saw her husband again. When they finally arrived at their destination, Emma was hesitant, but her mum, Alice, gave her a nudge as they ascended the 5 steps to the screen door. A sturdy rap by the older Alice caught Gert's attention on this quiet, sunny afternoon. Gert went to the door, followed by her 2 young girls, who were almost 6 and 8 years of age. "Yes?" queried Gert, not recognizing the entourage of visitors at her door. Alice Pullen was the first to speak. "My daughter has a few words to say to you." Emma weakly tried to calm her mother with, "Now hush, Mom. I'll speak for myself." Emma drew in a breath and then quietly asked, "Does Frederick John Murray live here?" Gert replied, "Yes. What do you want with my husband?" After the response was given by Gert, Emma responded, "He is not your husband. He is my husband." After Emma announced this to Gert, the tone and volume of the conversation between the 2 women quickly increased in intensity. Gert responded with a litany of words that could have made a sailor blush. How dare she make such accusations about her Jack? After her first angry onslaught, Gert's face was glowing with a deep pink tinge. She quickly grabbed a quick gulp of air and continued, "You dirty devils, you dirty devils, get off my porch or I'll push you off myself." When Gert continued to protest the claims made by the strangers, Alice broke in, stating, "I will have him arrested for bigamy." Hearing that threat, the enormity of their accusations hit her, and Gert fainted. My grandmother was born in Sydney in 1885, and it was the era of kerosene lamps, no cars, horses, and she grew up there. She was a hard worker, and she told her stories to me and my siblings and my grandchildren, and later her great-grandchildren. And she met a man named Jack, and they fell in love and they were married. And the characters that I just read to you were the first wife and the child that he had with the first wife. She left him and went to Melbourne, which was light years away during that time in 1903, and he didn't get around to getting divorced and married my grandmother. And they ended up coming to the United States to leave all that past, and they moved around. Eventually, my grandmother moved to Palos Verdes. There were 6 generations in our family that lived in Palos Verdes, and this is her story, the good, the not so good, and the beauty of life for her.